Hello and welcome, my soul tribe. This is going to be a general love reading. So keep in mind, these are collective and general. Receive what aligns, release what does not align with you. Never give your power away to a reading or an outcome. Remember, you are a powerful, conscious creator, and your timeline shifts with your free will choice, as well as others shift with theirs. Okay, that being said, there will be an extended for this. There might even be 2 videos, so this might be a 3-part series. But I really love this energy that is coming through. So the song Synchronicity is "You Lift Me Up Like the Sweetest Cup I Share with You." So obviously we do have a general love reading here. And we're looking into how this person thinks about you, okay? So we start out with, I know you from somewhere. So this is that 6 of Cups energy. There's some sort of recognition here, right? They recognize you as a soulmate. They recognize you from perhaps a past life. But there's something where it's like they feel very connected with you, I feel like, right away, okay? We also have Let Me Have You. So this is like 0 to 100. Like, this person is so magnetized to you. Okay, this could also be, you could flip the roles and reverse them. You might have felt like that's you with someone else. We're getting a strong King of Cups energy coming through here. So this is somebody that has love and feelings and emotions. This is someone who is aware of their emotions and can communicate those very clearly. They're emotionally intelligent, balanced. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but doesn't necessarily have to be. But yes, you give this person many feelings, okay? They're magnetized to you. They see you in this Empress energy, okay? So they see you as abundant. They see you as at one with the universe and nature. They see you as the highest feminine frequency. So like a divine feminine, a sacred feminine, a goddess energy. They see you as abundant. They see you as fulfilled. They see you as pouring into yourself, and how when you do that, it blesses those around you. Okay. Very magnetized, very attracted to you. Okay. But they see how that which comes into your experience is either healed or things just get better. You walk into spaces, you walk into people's lives, and you just make things better naturally by being who you are. But you've definitely been focusing on a lot of self-love, and this person sees that. That may inspire them to do the same. But you glow from the inside out here, right? You're abundant, you're creative, you're comfortable in your feminine energy, you're confident in who you are. This person might put you on a little bit of a pedestal here too, I'm seeing. You could be an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but you don't have to be. But you've definitely done a great deal of healing within your experience to be sitting in that Empress energy here, right? But yes, this person sees you as quite magical with that self-love energy, and they're longing for you. We have yearning, wistful, and homesick. And what's really interesting about this is these next cards that come through all have the theme of like that golden, like yellow energy. So this person, you have you've activated them. You've activated something within them, within their solar plexus. You could be a very high frequency being, and that's something where you have like that divine golden energy, and that's influenced this person here. Yes, they see you as very attractive, right? If you're a bit curvy, they love your curves. Like, they think you're perfect. But they also see with this self-love, they see this innocence within you. They see this this really cute aspect, right? This really cute and kind of quirky aspect as well. They could see you kind of in a feline energy. Or it could be that, like, the way that cat is looking, forward. It could also be that you kind of hold space for the shadow. That's the Empress energy, really, where you hold space for the shadow and the light. So this person feels very comfortable in your presence. They feel comfortable being, who they are and expressing themselves, because you kind of hold this really loving space here, right? But I'm hearing transfixed. So this person is transfixed on you. So I don't know if this is someone you just met, you have this kind of soul recognition with. The 6 of Cups can also be a friend. Okay, if it's a friend who has a crush on you, we're going to probably dive into more of those details. We'll see how much time we have here in part 1, but we might dive into more of those details in the extended. But yeah, this person's longing for you. They miss your energy. They read your texts frequently. I don't know if you're at like a great distance or you're just not, I don't sense that you're together with this person. But yeah, with Let Me Have You, and I think this is either going to be the Seven of Wands or the Seven. I feel this is like the Seven of Cups perhaps in this deck. I'm not sure. But fantasy, they fantasize about you. Okay. They're just so magnetized towards you here, which is really interesting. And the way that you feel toward this person is empowered. So you feel seen, you feel heard, you feel powerful, not in an egoic way, but you feel recognized by your soul self. So, if you put your work out there, this person may promote that. This person may really just kind of lift you up, right? You lift me up like the sweetest cup I share with you. So that's a message here where like this person is inspiring, they are empowering, they do lift you up. Maybe they put you on a little bit of a pedestal, but you could be on a platform for the world because what you have to share is something that is significant. You bring a lot of beauty and fulfillment and perhaps wisdom, to the world here. But I feel like you feel pretty good with this person. They give you a lot of, powerful feedback. Again, I don't think your frequencies quite match here yet, but you're inspiring each other. And for some of you, yes, this could be, a friendship, right? But even if it is, I mean, obviously there's romantic attraction here, but yeah, this person just feels like life's kind of blah and boring without you in it, right? And you feel empowered. So you feel like this person lifts you up. You feel like this person inspires you. Perhaps they even hold space for you and all that you bring forward to the table. So again, the cup reference reminds me of the Ace of Cups. So it could be brand new love. Reminds me of the Two of Cups of two people or, have done a lot of healing work coming together. So close to like vibrational match energy. You both could feel like you do a lot of good within this world, right? Or you kind of empower each other. It's really beautiful. It's beautiful here. This energy that is coming through, and the next move they're going to make is we have action. They're going to take some sort of action toward you here. And again, look, all this like golden yellow energy that's coming through. And where I live, we just had the summer solstice, right? So that could have something to do with it as well. And with the action card, we have the number 3 coming forward. So this person also feels like intuitively inspired to reach out to you or to take some sort of action here. Very focused on you. Okay, focused also on like kind of what you inspire, what you bring to the table, the work that you have. This person's definitely a fan. They're a fan of what you do. They're a fan of who you are. I think you also bring them clarity, and I think you also inspire them to focus on their self-love journey as well, right? Their own perspective of themselves might even shift and change because you share how you see them. And that can be really, when people feel seen for who they are, that's very healing. That's, a very loving experience, but it's also, can shift their perspective because sometimes we're, too hard on ourselves, or we're looking through, the eyes of trauma or the eyes of like how others had perceived us that were not on our frequency, or not looking through the eyes of love and like, judgments and criticisms. And it's like, you help bring this person clarity and see themselves a bit more clear as well. You might even help them with some sort of direction that they're taking within their experience, within their life. It's like they're lifting you up, and it's like you're clearing away the confusion so that they can focus on what's most important for them to focus on. Because I do feel like this is someone who fixates, okay? They fixate. You might have somewhat of a little bit of obsessive energy, but like if there's a topic or something they want to explore, let's say it's you, they're going to research. And if you have work out there, books out there, they're going to read those books. Like they're really going to like focus and study on a deep level. Like this is a deep diver. This is that sort of energy that is coming through here. But you radiate confidence, you radiate love, you radiate, and you require respect. And that's something else that I feel from this person, is that they really do respect you here. Okay, so this is someone that shows a lot of respect for you. They see you again in that Empress energy, and they have all these feelings for you. They might even have like some sort of solar plexus block, okay, because there's a chain that's going across like his chest and like his stomach, kind of by his solar plexus. And that might be something that you're clearing. And just by you spending time, or again, your influence or what you put out there, it's helping this person kind of break chains in their own experience. For some of you too, this person has been waiting to take action, waiting for the right time. That chain kind of looks like it's keeping him on that throne. Okay, so they might have been holding themselves back. But with the way his feet are and his toes, like you can almost see him like bouncing his foot, like wanting to take action here, but certainly sitting in his feelings. So there is a bit of, being reserved, even though there's obviously that passion in this person wanting to take action toward you. But I think they're waiting for the right time. Let's see if we can get a few more messages before we go into the extended. I know you from somewhere. Let's see what that's about. We have, this deck's a little spicy for YouTube, but we have the Eight of Wands. So you are in communication with this person. And again, we have the same, it could be a Sagittarius. We have like the bow and arrow, the same sort of symbol, the bow and arrow. So again, what comes to mind is like, obviously when we draw a bow and arrow, you put the arrow in and you draw back, right? So this person might have felt like they had to wait, or they had to take a step back, or they had to draw back, and then they want to, share this passion, or they want to share and communicate and open up. So I feel like for many of you, you are in communication with this person. And I do feel like from what I see with this like empowered energy, you're feeling this person too, right? The Eight of Wands could also be a lot of passion, so you could be feeling that energetically as well. But there's movement here. There's clarity. I feel like there needed to perhaps be some time for their, those clouds to kind of clear, or for this person, if they're very intuitively aligned, for them to feel like they're receiving that green light from the universe, or their guides, or, their own intuition here. Because in this Eight of Wands, there's a clear blue sky, right? But it feels like it's someone who wants to put in the effort. They want to communicate. They want to initiate. They want to travel, perhaps. Okay, if traveling is required or needed here. Let's see the let me have you message. Ooh, Emperor energy. Yes, this person wants to be your match. There's that Emperor energy. So they're wanting to level up for you. They're wanting to match your Empress energy. So now we have Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, or Sacred Masculine, Sacred Feminine. I don't really like titles, but you understand what I'm saying. High frequency, responsible, leadership. Wow. So I do feel like this is someone who will be taking initiative. In the extended, we are going to look into the charms. We're going to look in the tissue box messages for identifiers. We're going to look a little bit more into who this is, if there are any blockages, the probable outcome at this time. We'll look into their personality a little bit more. I don't know if we need to look into past life energy. I feel like this is pretty present. But we'll see also what feedback they're receiving from like a third energy here that is kind of empowering them. We'll look at their intentions and kind of if they see a future. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Part 2 will be available in my Patreon extended videos only membership. That's linked below. Thank you so much for joining me. Receive what aligns, release what doesn't. Take the best care of yourself. And let's go dive deeper into this.